This is my absolutely delicious pumpkin seasoned rice cooked down with coconut milk. Guys, you don't want to smell this, let alone taste it. It's absolutely delicious. Welcome to the channel, guys. My dad gave me these dry coconuts, and I'm gonna use one now to make my pumpkin seasoned rice. Over on my other channel, Farming on the Rocks, I harvested a huge pumpkin, and some of you who are over there wanted to know what I do with my pumpkin. The very first day I harvested it, I made some chicken foot soup. Ooh, I am definitely going to drink this coconut water. I made some chicken foot soup, but guys, I was in a rush. I didn't videotape it. So I'm going to share with you today one of my favorite recipes with pumpkin along with some coconut. Alright guys, so join me inside in the kitchen. I'm going to put this in the fridge, the water that is, and enjoy it when it is ice cool. This is so delicious, guys. Alright, join me inside. Malik, can you put this in the fridge for it to cool and get flaky for me and you later? Thank you. So guys, as I said, we harvested the pumpkin the other day. It's a huge pumpkin. I'm going to share that with you, the harvest of the pumpkin. But I froze it because I didn't want any of it to spoil, so I have it thawing out here. And let me quickly share the harvest with you guys. Guys, you get to see it last on the vine. Look at the vine. It is totally dead. I don't know if it's these squash bugs on there who killed it, or the pumpkin is just ready. But guys, look at the size of this pumpkin.
Hey.
Guys, look at this. So this is the side you were seeing all along.
Yeah.
Oh my word, baby, look at this. This
Big
is
man.
no, look. This can't weigh up on this kitchen scale, you know.
No. We just have to.
So look at the bottom.
You just have to estimate the weight.
Guys, look at the bottom. It
So
looks right.
you know, say it's pretty.
All fruits right. We never plant pumpkin and get what we plant yet. It's always something else. It cut tight.
You know, you go point?
No, we don't want to go point.
I don't see no water.
We don't see no water run, so that's a good sign.
Yes.
Daddy, you ready?
Yes.
What?
Oh!
Woo! It gone.
What happened? Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So I have to go wash.
Guys, look at that.
We have to go wash it and tuck it in.
That is golden good. Tuck it in
dry
back. Me kaka, me go wash this and peel it and put the whole thing in the freezer.
Yes.
Ooh. And then cut a slice.
Watch.
Oh wow.
I'm going to show the guys.
The cross section. Baby. This wanted a bigger cutting board.
Yeah. Come.
Wow. Wow. This is the biggest pumpkin we've ever grown. Beautiful. So one of the best feeling you can possibly get is to harvest food. Even though that pumpkin was a volunteer, it grew in the garden and we took care of it. So one of the best feeling ever, guys, is to harvest something that you actually grow yourself. It's just amazing. I'm shelling my coconut now. I'm not going to grate this today like we do in the country. I am going to blend it. So I'm done quickly. So I'm going to cut it up in smaller pieces after I take it out of the shell. And then I'm going to blend it and use the milk to cook my pumpkin seasoned rice. We like seasoned rice with ackee as well, and we use a combination of both. But at present, my ackee tree is not opening. It has ackee on it. Plenty ackees as a matter of fact, but it's not opening right now, and I don't feel like purchasing any. I'm waiting patiently on my ackee tree. So pumpkin seeds, and I guarantee guys, as long as you eat pumpkin and you eat rice, this is going to be delicious. Should you give it a try if you've not already made it. And if you've already made it, let me know in the comments, guys. Let me taste the coconut. Crunchy and sweet. Guys, don't worry. I'm not going to cut up the entire thing with you. I'm going to cut it up, blend it, and come back. With my protein, because this is a one-pot meal, this meal will essentially have all the nutrients you need in a meal, apart from green leafy vegetables, that is. I put a little bit of lettuce on the side of this dish. I'm going to be using for my protein a piece of saltfish. So I'm going to boil this in the meantime while I prep my coconut milk. So I'm just going to cut them in pieces like about so, where the blender can manage them, and then I'm going to blend it with some water, and then I'll prep the veggies. Guys, check out my veggies. All of these are harvested from my garden. Look at that. So I can use peppers from here in my rice. I can use peppers, a little piece of hot. Well, these are baby bells. This is poblano. This is bell pepper, but seeing that I'm using the baby bell, I don't need to use this one. Let me use the ripe poblano. Guys, the best feeling ever to grow your veggies. I'm going to make this with saltfish in another recipe. Hopefully I'll be able to record it. This is eggplant. Alright, I need a Scotch bonnet pepper or two. Guys, I can get my seasoning from my garden. I'm going out there in a minute to get my scallion and thyme. I will take you out there with me. I have so many veggies in here, guys, that I harvested from my garden. Incredible. I just love it. Alright, back to my coconut. I'm gonna finish this up, blend it, and get back to you. So that's it. Ready for the blender. fresh coconut milk. Perfect. Alright, what I need now. Alright, let's go get the scallion and the thyme in the garden. I think that's all I need out there. Yeah. I have both scallion and thyme right here. Let me get a piece of the thyme. Nothing beat your fresh herbs. And I'm so stingy with my scallion, I just pick them by the leaf. So let me get a few leaves. And they spring back so quickly. I have plenty in the garden all over. This thing's expensive now, guys. I don't know if the price is going back down yet. I have no need to go and check right now, so I really don't know. So guys, if you know what the cost is for scallion and thyme in the market, just leave a comment and let me know. Comment in the comment section below and just let me know. Alright, so this is my scallion and thyme to season up my pot. Let's get back inside. The saltfish smell of the whole kitchen. I'm gonna get that off the fire and under the water to soak out some more of that salt out of it. Alright, what else I need? Guys, I don't have any onion, so my scallion will have to do. Scallion will definitely have to do. Gives it lovely flavor, so it will be just fine. This is what you call using what you have available to you. It's exactly what I'm going to do. No worries. I need some. I have garlic though. To get me some garlic. I wonder if this poblano pepper is hot. I'm gonna taste it and see what the heat is like in this. Taste a little piece. Literally very mild, very mild. It's almost as if it's not a hot pepper. I can use the entire thing. The color is beautiful, vibrant, bright, beautiful red. And the packet for this says hot, but it is actually very sweet. The seed probably is hot, but not the flesh is actually very sweet. That is good to know. That is a pleasant surprise. Awesome. I'm tasting absolutely no heat in this poblano pepper. Absolutely no heat. That's amazing. I get my little piece of thyme. I don't think I need more than one of those. I don't think so. This is my baby bell. Now this is very sweet, I am sure. Move in my seeds. Guys, this is a very delicious one-pot meal. Very, very delicious. This is comfort food for me. Almost like when you're home and you feel for a little Chinese food or whatever food you really, really enjoy. This will be one I grab for. But beauty of it is, I can make it myself. I can make it myself. That's the beauty of it. I had some akis. Would have been super. Guys, I know you're going to tell me to use the cutting board. Now sometimes I cut here, but I'm telling you, bad habits are hard to let go of. Okay, let me get the garlic. Yeah, that should be the garlic. Oh, I need to cut up a piece of Scotch bonnet, seeing that the poblano is not hot. So I get a little bit of heat in my pot, because we're putting saltfish in there. And any meal with fish, we have to have a little pepper, a little bit of heat. Not too much now. So I'll put the yellow. This is my favorite Scotch bonnet pepper. This has the best flavor, in my opinion. I'm gonna cut up a little of that in there. No seeds, or my kiddos won't be able to eat it. I'm hoping my little one eats some. Clean up the saltfish now. And then we can head to the stove. So I'm taking out all of the scale. And I'm going to remove all of the bone, every single one, because we're putting this in rice. And we don't want any accidents with fish bone. So we're going to remove all the bones and flake the saltfish. This is a very nice thick piece, so the bone should be easy to find. Look at that, it's a beautiful piece of saltfish. Ah, look at that flesh. Beautiful. This is beautiful. These are bones. And the middle bone. And we shouldn't have any more bones. And just flake the saltfish. Sort of squeeze out some of the salt and the water off. You don't want to get rid of all of the salt because you want that saltfish flavor, but you don't want your food to be too salty either. So you're just taking out some of the salt. Let me have this sit while I start frying up my seasoning. The pumpkin is so pretty, guys. Look at that. It's so pretty. There's still ice in there. Put a little bit of oil. Now test a piece of garlic frying. Alright, we're going to save back the old pepper for last and saute everything else. Oopsie. These are what we call our aromatics. We just allow them to release the lovely flavor in the oil. And if I had tomatoes, I would have tomatoes in there. You can add whatever vegetable you like in this pot. As I said, it's a one pot. You can put green peas in there, corn at the end, whichever you like. But my boys don't like those lovely things, so I need them to enjoy their meal too. Alright, and so we're going to also fry the saltfish in here as well. Everything saute tastes better. The flavor is heightened. I'm going to season this with a little bit of black pepper. Pepper of your choice. And I'm going to put a little bit of all-purpose seasoning in there as well. You can put fish seasoning if you want the fish flavor to jump out more at you. You can do that. So because I don't have any tomato, I'm going to put a little bit of tomato sauce in there, or ketchup, whichever one you have. Allow this to brown. Smells so good. Can also put diced carrots in here. Guys, as I said, you can go crazy with this pot. This dish you can literally go crazy. Let me allow this to brown a little bit. Alright. And now for the star of the show, can I hear a drum roll? Or pumpkin from Farming on the Rocks. Sweet, rich pumpkin, guys. Let's stir that in and allow it to soak up all that saltfish and seasoning. Guys, now I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning, a little bit more black pepper, a little bit more of my all-purpose. Season up that pumpkin. Guys. Just let that soak up all of that loveliness for about a minute or two. And then we're gonna come in with our coconut milk. Oh, this is smelling so good. I'm so hungry. Mercy. Woo! Mercy, mercy, mercy. All right, we're going to add our coconut milk now. Wow. And this is what we're going to use to steam our rice. We're adding no additional water. That's enough water already in the coconut milk. And this is where we add our Scotch bonnet pepper. And allow this to come to a boil. So the pumpkin is cooked for a little. And then we add our rice. This is already smelling so good. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna come in now with my washed and drained rice. Don't necessarily have to drain your rice. I just like to wash mine. And we're going to cover and allow to steam. And this should be perfect. Now the color alone on this is just so beautiful and rich. Alright guys, I'll take you back when it is done. Again, I can't give you a time for this because it depends on the rice you're steaming. It might take longer or even a shorter time period than mine will take. So you steam your rice until it's perfect and fluffy. Guys, this smell already. Wow. This smells ready, guys. Ah, it's perfect. The rice is nice and flaky, just the way we like it. Oh, guys, look at that. Oh, wow. This is just perfect. The smell is incredible. Just look at that, guys. It's just incredibly beautiful and rich, and the rice is flaky. Dinner is ready, guys. Dinner is ready. Let me plate this up and show you what it looks like. Ah, wow. Wow. Guys, and you don't want the rice to be too shelly. When you make this, you want it creamy and fluffy and nice, guys. You don't want it to be too dry. Oh, my word. Guys, I'm not exaggerating. The smell is incredible. It smells absolutely delicious. Tell me, guys, who want a plate? It's beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I hope you try it if you've not already done so. Thank you for the support. Thank you for those of you who have shared my video. Appreciate it. Thank you for those who joined lately. Thank you to my new subscribers. Appreciate you, my oldies. Thank you so much. Steve is not here right now to enjoy this, but I'm sure he's going to enjoy a dish of this when he gets home. Thank you so much again, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.